Hi everyone, Jim here from Hobie Fishing again, and we've got one of our, I'm going to say old salts, we've got Bill Woods here. So Bill Woods, other people know him as Woodsy, from Robertson up in the Highlands.
Yep.
So welcome Bill, and
thanks Jim.
This is your chat, mate.
Yeah,
so
this is my first chat too.
Absolutely. So mate, you've been around the Hobie stuff for a long time.
For a long time, yep.
You were there at the first event,
yeah.
and Hen and Chicken Bay.
Yep.
So we were talking to Scott Lovig before, and you got to sit in on that and watch, and yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. It's been a good. Well, to me, it's made me go fishing when you wouldn't go.
Yep.
You know, and go to places that you just couldn't be bothered to get in the car and drive 7 hours to get to a fishing location like Marlow or Bem, you know, or Malakuta.
Those places you wouldn't know they exist.
And you wouldn't know they existed without the brim fishing tournament, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've said to a lot of people, you know, if you want to go and see a nice place, go and see Marlow.
Yep.
Or go and see Bem. I said there's nothing in Bem, but it is a really nice spot.
It's a pretty cool and relaxing spot to go visit. It's just you put the car into overdrive and you're there. Yeah. And basically your mind goes into overdrive while you're there as well. It just goes. Yep.
Relaxed.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. No, there's myself. I've seen a lot of parts of the country as well as the world, thankfully through Hobie Fishing, and it's definitely opened my eyes to the places we've been, and look where we are right now.
Yeah. This place, it's amazing. It's unreal.
How long have you been coming here for?
I've been coming here for 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah, 10 years. Yep. And we've been camping here for I'd say 8 or 9 years. Yeah, we camped over in Kefton's Reserve 1 year, and there was a whole gang of 30 of us, I think there was, camped over there.
Yeah.
Actually that year we won the biggest team event for the
Cod Classic.
For the Cod Classic.
Yep.
And it's just dwindled away to the basic 4 or 5 of us now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we still have a great time. We're supposed to be 4 blokes here this weekend, but there's only 2 of us, myself and Lyle, but we've got Darren Fletcher. His missus and family caught COVID, so he pulled out, and we've got Pat O'Neill. He comes from Canberra. His missus and got COVID, so he pulled out. He says it's better to be
doing the right thing for everyone.
The right thing, yeah.
Absolutely, that's great. So you've gone and grabbed yourself one of these lovely cabins here.
Yeah, we've got cabin 14 this time around.
There has to be 50, 60 cabins here.
Yeah, there is a lot of cabins. A lot of them are privately owned.
Yes.
And I think they might rent them out. I'm not 100% sure, but when the owners are not coming. So, but yeah, no, it is a really nice spot. Good grasslands.
Yep.
You know, wildlife, birds, mosquitoes. Holy Jesus, the mosquitoes last night, unbelievable.
Yep. Well, all that excess water laying around in the paddocks over to the back. Yeah, no doubt. Yep. But yeah, for you, you have to be 75 metres from the water. From the water, yep. Yeah, beautiful. So it's all downhill.
All downhill, yep.
Yeah. So you're fishing for cod. It's once a year only. This is the event.
Yeah, for me, yep.
You book it in 1 year in advance.
Yep. Book my holidays for here when I get back to work for next year.
Yep. And that's your time. That's
my time. It's time with the mates. You know, we don't we see.
Yeah.
You know.
Once a year.
Once a year. Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah.
So best cod.
I had to have a look while I was over there talking to Samo, and 60 centimetres.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And off the surface.
Yeah. Okay.
The first hit. Oh well, it was. It was just scared the living crap out of me. And it was like probably 20 metres away when he hit it, but it was just an explosion. And he wanted it, right or wrong. And so I caught him, and I was shaking for about 2 hours.
Really?
And because people say, oh, it scared the crap out of you, you know, or you shake. It's only a fish. I was shaking.
Really?
So and because it just seemed to be so violent. Yep. The hit was so violent. I just don't know what it'd be like to catch a metre off the top. Yeah. It'd be just, I don't know. Yeah. And I brought him in, weighed him in, went back over there, went down about another 50 metres because you had to bring him back to a waypoint here, or measuring point, and I went back out and I got another one on a spinnerbait, and that was the only 2 fish I got that year. And then I went a few years without getting any, and then 2 years ago I got another one. I got one, and I dropped 4 that morning. I was all on surface.
Yeah. So, what brought you here in the first place? What was the idea to come
Because
and fish the cod?
one of the guys had been come. I think he must have been coming before. I'm not sure. And when they put the kayak section in, he said, "Oh, let's get a team together and we'll go and do the Cod Classic." So, and so we did, and we had people from all over the place. You know, we had Roberta from Foster.
Foster, yeah.
Yeah, she come down, and she wants to come back next year. She's been saying, "I'm going to come back next year."
Yeah, I saw a few of her comments when we were on our way. So yeah.
So so I just like, you know, I just love coming down here.
Yep.
You know, relaxed.
Yeah. Okay. So you've been pretty. You've been a big help to us at Hobie for a few Australian Championships.
Yeah.
What 2 were they? That was.
I did Foster the first time,
Yep.
up at Foster, and with me and Matty Petrie were teamed up, and then the next year we did Australian the Worlds at the Gold Coast.
The Gold Coast, yeah.
Yeah, the Gold Coast, and I was teamed up with Matty again, and then I was teamed up with Matty again, and we did the Australian Championships at St George's Basin. Was transferred from BEM to St George's Basin because of the fires they were having down there at the time. So, yeah, and it's been an unreal. I did do it again.
A drop of a hat.
Yeah,
no, it's a pretty cool part to be a part of the organising
just to
team.
see what goes on behind the scenes. You know, like we turn up at tournaments. Most of the guys turn up at tournaments, fish, pack up their gear, and drive home.
Yep.
You know, and I thought, I'll give you guys a hand.
Can't be that hard.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that I always stayed till the Monday, so I got no rush to get home.
Yep.
You know, so I can leave Monday morning to go home, and I got Sunday afternoon. I can just help you guys. You know, it's no skin off my nose.
No, it's been a great help. So Bill and Maddie, they set the gates for us. You took photos on the water.
Yeah.
Your assistance in case someone needed a drive or anything like that, or any sort of steering adjustments. But you guys knew the kayaks quite well.
Yeah.
You're still running around on a 2013.
2012 PA12.
12 PA12. Yeah. So they were released in 2012.
Yeah, and it's been upgraded to everything that the current models got. Full H rails.
Yep.
180 drive. You know.
Yep.
So
it's just been a great little kayak.
It's been a great kayak, but I had to run a links this morning. Ooh, you know.
Blame Brad. Blame Brad.
I think I might have to blame Brad for that one. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a sore back at the moment, and just to drag it up there, I didn't even raise a heartbeat.
No, they're unrigged,
light.
16 odd kilos, I think, or something like that. So they're 21 kilos rigged. It's nothing.
No, it was unreal.
Yeah. But I mean, to see our media guys jump in those sort of boats and go out and with their expensive camera gear and take photos, it's putting a lot on the line. They're quite a stable, and they're quite quick little craft as well.
I couldn't believe how you pedal off and you, holy jeez.
Yeah.
Turboed.
They're great
They
little
are
kayak.
a great little kayak.
So so where's your next event that you're signed up to do?
I'm signed up to. My plan is to go to Marlow.
Yep.
That's their first round. Yeah, Marlow, Camden Haven and BEM and the Gold Coast. I've booked holidays for all of them, and we'll see how we go.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. So how's Marlow normally treat you?
It has treated me good, and then I had a really good bag one day at Marlow, and I was transferring the fish out of the bloody live well into the bag, and I dropped a 900 gram fish.
Oh, that just puts you down there.
And I went
Yep.
downhill, and Steve Field says to me, "Have you learned anything from that?" I said, "Yeah, I have, Steve."
drag the boat up onto the onto the sand.
I don't take them out until they're 20 metres up on the bank.
Yeah, I told my wife that was the first thing. Never take your fish out on water. I mean, you see the guys do it in boats, and even on the boats, they can flip onto a deck and 2 jumps and they're out. They can do that very quickly. So yeah, it's one of my first things I always do. So Camden, you've got your brother Pete up that way.
Yep.
So
Camden Haven, he lives at Camden Haven, and or North Haven they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to that one?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
You've got somewhere to stay, obviously.
Yeah, well, I'll either stay at Peter's or stay at Brigadoon.
Yep.
I'll have to think about booking into there somewhere because it'll go pretty quick.
I will, definitely now that we've let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag, yeah. But it's, it's just one of them things.
Yep.
It's, it's going to be interesting, I think. Like we were up there during the cooler months, and the Stingray Creek, which runs up to Queens Lake, didn't fish that well. But in saying that, it's, as I say, it was in the cooler months.
Yeah, that's right. They could have all been out spawning.
Yeah, well, that's right. And then I went right to the other side of Queens Lake, where the brother and I normally put in over at North Haven, and only paddle 25 minutes over. It took me an hour and 2 hours to get to the other end, and I couldn't get any fish. Like we were, cranking flats. And
I'm sure you'll sort it out by the time it comes around. It'll be a bit warmer too when we get there at least. Yeah. We've really slotted that one in a nice and early one to try to maximise the captures on that one. So hopefully it comes good.
But and then you got Watson's Tail Lake, which is another good pedal, and there's some good fish in there.
There is
good fish in there.
Yeah, very shallow little lake.
Yeah, it is. It's a tricky bit to get into it too. If you don't watch where you're going, if you're going up the tide, you've got to watch where you're going, and if you come back and the tide's too low,
you're dragging.
You're walking.
Yep.
If you don't take notice of where the channel is,
Yeah, no, for sure. Woodsy, I think so. You've been around the series for so long. You're, I don't think the series would be. It's gained a lot by having someone like you. So definitely it's good to have a catch up.
Yeah, it's good.
And thank you for your efforts in helping us at Hobie Fishing, and thank you for all the people that you've brought into the events, because it's one of those things that we all sort of say good day to everyone, but you also got to remember these people that have brought new people in and made the series what it is. So
that's it. Yeah,
you're definitely one of those people. But look, thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you at Marlow.
Yes, I'm damn looking forward to it. Long time since we've been there, so.
Yeah, and all the best. I hope you get on some big fish this afternoon if you're going back out.
Yeah, I'll give it a go this afternoon, I think.
So
I'll make the big effort.
Pretty cruisy here, so.
Yeah.
But here at Mulwala, we're definitely enjoying the shade of the trees. It's a beautiful location. We'll be back.
Yeah.
I think you'll be back.
I'll be back.
You're booking in on the way out. So we'll sign off from here. But Jim, Brad at Hobie Fishing here with Bill Woods, and we'll talk to you next time, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Over
you.
and out.